Greetings everyone, it's your boy Eldad Amara, and today I'm talking about computers. Man, I'm really fucked off because it just seems to me computers are running the world. If you remember, in one of my last videos I talked about AI intelligence and how the governments are trying to merge AI intelligence with human beings that soon will become androids. Have you ever heard of something called algorithms? Now I've been checking this out lately. You got Google, you got Amazon, you've got YouTube, Facebook, you got music sites such as TuneCore and Reverb Nation. They all use algorithms. Well, what are algorithms? They're a formula, a mixture of letters, symbols, and numbers. These letters, symbols, and numbers are put into a formula and they're used to determine whether your, say, video gets played or not. So, say you was uploading a video onto YouTube, these algorithms, they'll determine whether or not your video ends up getting played, say on YouTube or Facebook. Because basically what the algorithms are doing is screening your information and analysing it. It's trying to determine whether or not your video should be ranked and then what kind of ranking it will get. In other words, even before your video gets to be played to the public, it's been screened and analysed by some computer. The computer is making the decision, not a human being, as to whether your video will get played. So put it this way, if YouTube and Facebook don't like you and don't like the content of your video, they can stop you from progressing. Do you hear me? They can stop you from progressing if they don't like your opinions or what you say, your points of view about a certain thing. And we're supposed to live in a so-called democratic society, but if they don't like your content, you ain't going nowhere. And they talk about free speech and the freedom of information. No, it doesn't go like that. And these sites are getting more tighter and tighter on the information they're letting through. They're filtering your information. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Listen, YouTube and Facebook can make you or break you. Hear me? YouTube or Facebook or some of these music sites such as TuneCore can make you or break you. You see people, if we don't wake up, we are going to get fucked over. So we need to wake up. Because computers are going to be controlling our future. We are already in the matrix. We're already there. But it's been developed and much quicker than you think. A lot of decisions that you're making right now is going to be taken away from you. You need to wake up, or you're going to go down with the system. These people are sensitizing your information, the contents of your video, so they determine whether or not the video is worthwhile showing. So let me tell you, if you are the sort of person who's got strong political opinions they may not agree with, they can stop you. Man, if you've not seen the film, you should watch it. 2001 Space Oddity. HAL is a computer and it's on a spaceship and it controls all the instruments, the panels and everything. It also speaks to the crew members. Computer is so powerful it has control over everything, over a human being's life or death. Check this. There's a Dr. David G. Stork, a researcher in pattern recognition, machine learning and computer vision, who graduated in physics from the MIT and the University of Maryland. You got to see his video. It's entitled Hal's Legacy 2001 Computer as Dream and Reality. You got to watch the video, man. It's amazing. Listen, these people are taking us out of reality. Out of reality. We're becoming much more synthetic. Now, if you want control of your life, you're going to have to try and take back control. Or else these robots are going to do it for you. Listen, they're using algorithms also on your telephone. And also on things such as your Alexa. So use certain words. The computer will pick these up. You see, the American NSA and the British MI5 and the MI6 listening on people's telephone calls. Now, use certain words like IRA, Taliban, CV-19. The computer will pick up those words, right? And they'll start recording your conversation through computers which they have underground. I'm not lying to you. These people are probably using satellites also to record your conversation. So it's not just computers on the ground, but also via satellite. The government, the state, could be listening in on your conversation. And we talk about the Freedom of Information Act, yeah, and free speech. People are losing their homes, their jobs. Banks are closing down. Schools and factories are closing down because computers are taking over. Trying to emerge AI intelligence with human beings. Will soon be androids. You don't believe me? Alright. You ever got lots out of your accounts? Yeah? On your computer? I don't care which account it is. You get lots out of your accounts, and so now you need a password. Now before you can get back onto the computer, the computer's asking you, are you a human being or are you a robot? Now what the why is the computer asking you whether you're a robot or a human being? I don't get that. Well, I do, but do you? Computer's asking you whether you're a robot or a human being. So now you got a screen up and you've got to click onto certain pictures on the screen. It might be a car and you've got to determine 5 cars in the picture. Or it might be a bike and you've got to determine 5 bikes in the picture to show that you're a human being and not a robot. We are moving into the age of AI intelligence. AI intelligence. They are making us less human and more robotic. Right, the robot Hal from the film Space Oddity ain't no fictional thing. This is real. It's not a fictional thing. Hal is a central computer which all other computers are linked to. Computer Hal or Al as they pronounce it in the French language, or Allah, or El, meaning that the computer is trying to play God. The computer is trying to play God. You see, man, the people who made these computers, there are 6 ether beings. 6 ether. Now you ask me what I mean by ether. Right? Ethers are gases. 9 ether being. The original beings that were here on this planet were 9 ether. And also, from the universe, were 9 ether. 9 and 9 is 18. Which is a 9. 9 and 9 and 9 is 27. The 7 and the 2 is 9. 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 is 36. 36 is nothing but a 3 and a 6, which is 9. 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 is 45. 45 is nothing but a 4 and a 5, which is 9. We go on for infinity. We go on forever. Try and get your robots to try and figure that one out. Use your computers all you want to determine who you think is worthwhile saving, who you think is worthwhile having on this planet when you decide you want to get rid of everyone. Will your computers be here for infinity? Like the 9? Ether is a combination of 6 electrons, 6 neurons, and 6 protons, making up 18, which is a 9. Important to know that just because we are 9 ether beings, it doesn't mean that we're operating on 9. 9 is the supreme number. But there are some beings on this planet who are operating on 6 ether, and even below 6 ether. They're acting like beasts. But 9 ether is what you should be operating at. Be operating on a 9 ether frequency. 9 ether. And not 6 or 3, or operating on a beast level. 9 ether was here from the start of time. From the start of time in the universe. This is Eldad Amara, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. The link is below. Thank you for watching this video.